This is Gino DiCaprio, so let us talk about people wanting to defund the police departments. I will only be talking about Canada and the US, so this may not apply to other countries. If so, let me know in the comment. Here are some of my suggestions from my personal observation. The community can and should work alongside the police. And I mean police officers in uniform, since they are the ones who patrol most areas and are not the same as police officers who are detectives in civilized clothing. Their role is totally different. The more a community gets to know each officer in uniform as an individual, and the other way around as well, the lower the tension will be, since there is a personal connection between the two groups. We must deal with this crisis that not only affects the US, but has spilled over here in Canada. The division in the US has affected us in our own community, where we do not have the same issues, but is becoming an issue. Example, disfiguring statues, otherwise riots. This focus on hate, anger, and fear is out of content and control. Understand that there is no society that is perfect, and there are many countries that have it worse than both us as Canadians and Americans. We are more privileged and have more privilege than any other countries in the world. No justice system is perfect, and even if God itself came, many would disagree with the Almighty, because we all are individuals and have free will along with free choice, because we believe we know better. Here's an additional solution that would be great. As you know, most officers, especially in the United States, apply to a police academy and receive only 3 to 6 months of training before they become rookies, and then they head straight on the street to work and patrol for the public. In Canada, however, it is 12 months of training. To me, that is still not enough time to become an officer of the law. I feel the training should be a minimum of 3 years in theory, 1 year in psychological studies, along with their own psychological evaluation, and 1 year on how to properly use a deadly weapon, as well as also other ways to detain a suspect by restraining or handcuffing them properly. Now here is my question: if you do not accept these proposals, who will suffer the most if the police are defunded? It will be the poor regional areas in the city, not only with the police no longer patrol in those territories anymore, especially when a crime happens, but also tourism and investment will cease to exist. Some of you will say you will patrol your own area, but you better make sure your community can afford it, since money is allocated by areas. Those of us in the upper middle class will not suffer, since we will still have police in our area patrolling to protect our community. We will also pay for extra through our community. So again, who loses? My solution is for better and longer training, both psychological and physical, and that both the community and the police work hand in hand to start a personal relationship instead of a separate relationship and act like strangers. Build a long-lasting relationship where everybody knows your name. Thank you. This is Gino of Get Inspired, Not Offended. Please leave your comment and share this.